Salutations and welcome to another New In branded taste test video. I bet you didn't see this coming. So the first product I'm going to try are these New York Bakery Co. cookies and cream bagels. Now, I only recently had bagels for the first time in my life, and it was for this channel. So I'm still not a regular bagel muncher. However, these sounded quite good, so I'm going to slice one, pop it in the toaster, put some butter on it, and be back and let you know what I think. Not sure I can really count this as a savoury item, but yeah, it's my channel. I can eat what I want. To be honest, even if I hadn't told you I don't eat bagels very often, I think you might have been able to work it out by the way I've managed to absolutely annihilate this whilst cutting it, but it is lightly toasted and it is buttered. Honestly. So I'll try a bite from the top and a bite from the bottom. It's so tempting to go for that big buttery bit, but I'll let that melt. It's got that chewy bagel texture, and it does taste of cookies and cream. It's a very subtle flavouring, but very nice. I'll see if I still think that when I've had a bite from the base. Yeah, it's really lovely. Not something I think I'd have very often, just because bagels aren't really my thing, but if they're yours and you want something a bit different, then this could be a good one to start with. It's not super sweet. It is more of a creamy flavour with a hint of a chocolate cookie taste. I don't think you'd want to have eggs or bacon on them, but I'm not going to tell you how to eat your bagels. I would say, yeah, I would recommend them to you guys. Even if they're not something I'll have regularly, I am going to enjoy the ones I've got. New in from Haribo, these awesome axolotls, and the flavours are raspberry, apple, strawberry, pineapple, and blackcurrant. So this is blackcurrant. They are quite big and they're nice and squishy. If you've had any of the Haribo sweets that look like this before, you'll know exactly the texture I'm talking about. Delicious blackcurrant flavour, soft and chewy, really, really good. So this one's strawberry. I would really, really love to be able to tell you guys what the pineapple one is like, but there is no pineapple one in this pack, so that is very disappointing and a black mark for Haribo. Not even one pineapple one in this bag at all. So this one is apple. Again, really delicious. As with the strawberry, the apple flavour is on point. And finally, since there's no pineapple, I know I'm going on about it, but you know, you would expect there to be at least one in the bag. This is raspberry. Again, really, really tasty. Every one of these is delicious. So aside from the fact there's one flavour missing completely, I really like these and I would recommend them to you guys. Absolutely something I would buy again. I found these peach and apricot jammy dodgers in B&M and I couldn't resist. Peach and apricot is a flavour combination I love. I'm pretty sure I've never had these before. If I have done, I'm very sorry, I can't remember. So it looks like every other jammy dodger, but with a peachy coloured heart in the middle. The peach and apricot flavour is delicious and you can taste that it's a combination of the two. The biscuit itself is a little softer than I would personally like, but it is a really delicious variation on a British classic. Also found in B&M, these McVitie's caramel creams. They come in mini packs, which for a single person like me is fantastic because it means I don't have to stuff my face with biscuits to eat them all before they go soggy or stale. So it kind of looks a lot like an Oreo, only darker, and it has a really strong caramel smell. It's breaking apart in my fingers. It's nice. I don't love it. The cream filling is very, very sweet, possibly too sweet, and the biscuit is falling apart in my hands. So I don't think I'd get these again. One of my favourite biscuits are Fox's Crunch Creams, and they taste a lot like the Golden Oreos. Both of those I would pick over these, so I don't think I'd get them again. Genuinely did not think I would be getting any more of the skinny bars. However, toffee flavour once again reeled me in. So here we are. You get 5 bars in the box. It does have a toffee smell to it. Very chewy. It does have a nice subtle toffee taste to it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. If skinny bars are your kind of snack and you like the sound of this flavour, then yeah, you'll probably enjoy it. But if, like me, you tend to steer clear of low-calorie diet type foods, then it's not worth deviating for this, but certainly not the worst that I've had. Next, I'm going to be trying this Grenade protein shake in salted caramel flavour. Now, Grenade is probably my favourite brand of protein product. I love their bars and I love their shakes. I have had them before, but not in this flavour. And of course, loving caramel as much as I do, I couldn't resist it. They are expensive though, so I really don't have them very often. I have had this chilling in the fridge. You can drink them just as they are, but I tend to find they taste better when they have been chilled. So give it a good shake. Part of me would love to do a video doing a taste test comparison of all Grenade protein shakes, but it would probably cost about 20 quid. And there's only about 5 flavours. That is phenomenal. It's got a creamy texture. It's not grainy at all. It doesn't taste that different to a regular milkshake. So I think blind taste testing this, you probably wouldn't immediately guess it was a protein shake. The initial flavour you get is salted caramel, and then you get a chocolatey aftertaste. It's really, really delicious. Quite thick as well. I would like to say I'll buy this again. I probably will, but definitely not a regular purchase, simply because they are so pricey. But yeah, I rate this. Mrs. Tilly's a tablet flavoured popcorn. I'm not a huge popcorn lover, but I have had a couple of popcorn packs recently that have been quite nice. I've tried them here on YouTube, and I would never have tried them if I didn't have this channel. So when I saw this, I thought, I love tablet. Let's give it a go. Wow. Okay. The smell hits you as soon as you open that bag. For those who don't know, tablet is like fudge, but sweeter, grainier texture. The first time I did a popcorn taste test, I made the mistake of only trying one piece. I now know it's best to try a small handful. It's pretty nice. It's well coated, plenty of flavour. It does have that tablet taste, but it's not super sweet. Guys, I don't think I'm going to be able to say I don't like popcorn anymore. It's really delicious. Studio Bakery Caramelised Biscuit Millionaire's Shortbread. I tried their Lotus Biscoff Rocky Road and oh my god, it's so good. When I saw these, there was no way I was leaving without them. It smells absolutely divine. It's got a beautiful caramel taste and you've got the crunchy base and Biscoff flavour, plus the Biscoff biscuits. I wouldn't mind the caramel being more intense, but it's really delicious. I do enjoy a Battenberg cake. So when I saw Mr. Kipling had this strawberries and cream Battenberg cake out, it was a no-brainer. You can see it a bit more clearly now that it's out of the packet. It does have a strawberries and cream smell to it. The marzipan does have that marzipan flavour, but the predominant taste is strawberries and cream, coming from a lovely light sponge, and it's not synthetic. I think there might be some strawberry flavouring in the marzipan as well. I'm not 100% sure, but it's also got that slight crunch that the sugar coating on the marzipan gives it. It's really delicious and a lovely take on a traditional Battenberg. So I probably wouldn't get it again because it's a full cake and I'm one person. If they brought them out in the mini cakes, they're still not individually wrapped. So again, probably not something I would get. It's a shame because I do really, really rate this. So definitely worth picking one up if it sounds like something you would enjoy. Goo salted caramel brownies, which you can have hot or cold. So I am going to heat one up. 30 seconds in the microwave is all that it needs. I don't know if you can see the liquid consistency of this. I don't want to spill it all over the table. It does smell nice. Steam is coming off it. That brownie is fudgy and rich and delicious. I only took a tiny bite because I was scared I was going to burn my mouth if I put the whole spoon in. That caramel does make it next level. It adds a sweetness to it. It's warming, it's soft, it's utterly delicious. I don't know how it would compare cold. I maybe should have tried a bit cold, but I'm sure there'll be other people who've done that, and this is the kind of dessert I would prefer to eat hot. I think heating it up does make it better because the caramel runs through the brownie and it all becomes softer and gooier. So yeah, when it's on special offer, a good one to get, but I wouldn't pay full price because it's just way too expensive. So that concludes this new in branded taste test video. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed it and I hope you'll come back for the next video. But until then, please do take care. Bye.